Sure. One thing that I'm very interested in, I grew up in California, and they import a lot of water from Northern California to Southern California, and of course, there's no salmon fishing season this year because of it. So I've been following water policy for a very long time. One thing that had interested me, and this is actually an article several years ago in CNE News, that was talking about this technique of taking water hyacinth root. Water hyacinth is actually the fastest growing plant known to man, and it's a weed. It chokes out waterways in many places around the world. Parvez Harris in Britain had actually taken the water hyacinth root, had dried it up, and pulverized it, and found that it's a very good adsorbent for arsenic. And so that got me thinking about, well, if we can find some place that has not only a problem with water hyacinth pollution, but also has a high arsenic contamination, you could kill two birds with one stone in that case. So we've been looking into taking that procedure, that technique, and trying to apply it and validate it first and then apply it. One of the things that this is actually that project has actually evolved into was, and Rolanda had touched on this earlier in a talk today, was that you don't try and duplicate something that's already there. One thing that we really want to make sure of is not to take a solution and try and impose it upon some place that already has a solution that's available. So one of the things that we've discovered in the research that we did on arsenic was that there's a very good solution that exists, and it's actually Professor Abul Hussam, who's here at George Mason University, and we're working to partner with him. He was the winner of the Granger Challenge in 2007 for his water remediation technique that is very, very effective at removing arsenic for a very low cost. And right now they have, I believe, over 300,000 units of their Sono filter that has been sold in Bangladesh. And that's the point that Bigo was talking about earlier, is that we're working with Professor Hussam to license that technology and to be able to take it into China, take it into other places where the arsenic and heavy metals are also a huge problem. And so that's one of the main issues that we're interested in working on.